Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and if this is the first time you guys see me, then welcome. I'm Sarah Lee, a beautician based here in Lebanon. So for today's video, it's a weird video. Today's video is just weird. It's just reminding me of something. It's nostalgic. It's emotional for me. And if you're starting to think about makeup, or if you're just like me, who's been for a lot of years in makeup, you really don't realize how much you've grown in your makeup bag and in your makeup product until you go back to that moment and you're like, that's insane, I didn't start from here. And that's when you really feel grateful. So today's video is I didn't even know it's gonna be a special video for me until I was literally packing the brushes, and that's when I realized that this is actually emotional for me. Today's video, I'm going to do my makeup with the first set I ever had to do my makeup with. So there's an actual very funny story behind these brushes and this actual set. Like, it literally came in this box. I will get emotional. I'm not gonna cry, but like I can feel my heart kind of like, you know, like just doing that. Like, it's just, I don't know, it's emotional when I see now like what I have, and I kind of remember what I did have. We've come a long way, and I'm more than sure that the thing you need to take out from today's video is just to be grateful and to know you're gonna arrive to more than you have today. This is actually a very nice video for me today because I've been so overwhelmed, and I am starting to feel so happy. And it's, especially when you're overwhelmed, you feel like it's like I'm stalling. I know, but stay with me. When you feel overwhelmed, you feel like you're not moving and you're not doing anything, and that everything you do is just, it's not going anywhere, especially in a country like this. So the fact that I'm holding this in my hands and I'm looking at everything around me, like behind me and around me, and I'm like, actually no, you can accomplish a lot. Even if you're in a place where you feel like you're not accomplishing anything. Right now I'm looking around me and I'm like, actually I did a lot accomplished. So let's get into it. This box and I'm gonna tell you the story. This is not gonna be a makeup beginner kind of video. I mean, obviously I'm gonna give you some tips because while I was packing these brushes, I was thinking, oh my god, like how the hell am I gonna do my makeup with that? So it's gonna be a story time, and it's gonna be at the same time kind of like, if you don't have except these brushes, like how can you make it work for you? I kind of like not even beginner, but beginner on a budget for brushes, makeup friendly. So I'm gonna open the brushes, and anyone that has ever been to my studio and probably be shocked right now, as I was 2 minutes ago, because I was like, that's impossible. Those are not the only brushes I have. You ready? Today I'm doing my makeup with this. I'm like, oh my god, today I have about 140 brushes. So the fact that I started from these are 8 brushes. One of them that is literally useless. Like, what the hell do I do with this? I still use this, by the way. I use this brush daily. None of these I use anymore, but this one, I use it till this day. I have many more of it. I just still use this one. I don't know why. There's still a spoolie, if I'm not wrong. Maybe there was a spoolie with it, but it broke, I guess. Or maybe, I don't know, I packed it, but I still use this, and that's like very abused. You can tell from how the brush is, like, just spread it. Let me show you the difference between this brush and the MAC brush that I barely use. Look at how the bristles are. It's like, this one is just like spread it around, and the other one is just like still straight. This one, I'm literally not gonna use it to anything. This is mainly for when you want to cut your brows, groom them, all these things. You just brush the hair out. If you want to take off your mustache in any way, you just brush it. I love this kind of brush, I really do. We're left with 3 brushes for the face and 4 brushes for the eyes. Look at that. The fact that I'm holding this, I'm like shocked. I just washed this, by the way. my mother was using it, because the other day she was like, what kind of brushes can I use from you? And I'm like, old brushes. That's what you're getting. Old brushes, because like the newest brushes, I use them for something and then I realize they're dirty, and she doesn't even tell me it's dirty. She puts them back in the place where they're usually clean. So I freak out. I don't even know where to start. I'm like looking at these and I'm like, what can I do with these? Like seriously, let's be realistic. What can you do with these? We're just gonna make it work. We're just gonna make it work, but God, it's a good thing there's many brushes today. Does my hair look good? Because it's hot, it's starting to get hot, and I'm like, I don't want to feel my hair on my body. Like, I really don't want to feel my hair touching my body. Okay, so I'm gonna use this for concealer, I guess, and we're gonna see how this is gonna turn out. So I already have mascara on and brows. So I'm just gonna take this brush. I'm not gonna use any sponges. Do I use sponges? That is so nostalgic to me. Guys, do you still have your brushes? If you still do, like your old, like the first brushes you ever had, if you do, comment down below right now. Like, tell me you still have them. Tell me if you still use them. Or if you're like me, I'm like in tears almost. Okay, I actually hate this concealer. How did I get these brushes? So funny story actually, and I look even funnier. It was my 15th birthday. It was 2016. We were at Arut. If you guys are from Beirut, you know Arut. Or if your parents come often to Beirut, then you definitely know Arut. We were shopping at Arut for my birthday. You're 15, you want cups and plates, all these things, you know. So we were shopping for them. Whenever I was around like beauty products, I was just like, I wanted to look at them and just, you know, like, you know how you feel when you're first, like you're still a teenager and you want makeup, you know, you see your mother apply makeup and how she just looks stunning after it, and you just want that. And you definitely want that for yourself, like not using your mother's but yours, your own products. I looked at this set and I still remember the price. It was 25,000 Lebanese pounds. Like, it was nothing, like $15, something like that. And I remember I looked at my mom and I was like, I want to get it. I know we're not supposed to like get anything except the things that, you know, we're planning to get, but I really want to get that. I was like, that would be my birthday gift. Like, that's how much I wanted it. Oh my god, like, I just remembered that. Okay, I feel like I need to use a sponge, otherwise we're gonna be here all day. It's actually spreading it very well. It's not doing any streaks. Oh my god. That's a good brush. Anyway, she was like, not gonna say no. Okay, fine, we're gonna get it. Oh, I have bronzer as eyeshadow, by the way, also. So if anyone's wondering why my eyes look like this, yeah, it's because I have bronzer. And we got it. And like, I didn't think about makeup as a profession back then. I loved makeup for the art of it. And so how much later after that I went into beauty school? So it was my 15th birthday. I went to beauty school when I was 16. So yeah, a year later. Wait, really? Was it a year later? That takes time to blend. But it's blending it so well. Like, I'm not exaggerating. I'm shocked, actually. By the way, there's gonna be a video if beauty school is worth going to, because I have some thoughts, and some of you already kind of know the answer, but like, I want to really dive into it and like really show you how they teach us to do our makeup and all these things. Not to do our makeup, but to actually work on clients. So yeah, we're gonna dive into that. Look, this is gonna take too much time. I feel like I've already been blending for the last 10 minutes, so I'm just gonna take a sponge. I'm sorry, I know I said I'm not going to, but I feel like I'm gonna go insane. I sprayed a little bit of facial mist, and like, the blend itself is so good. Like, it blended the product so perfectly, but I need something faster. Yeah, I'm gonna blend the rest with my finger. I went to beauty school and the first thing I did was not use these. I bought my makeup brushes from MAC, and after that my makeup collection just started to grow. So that's the foundation brush that I never liked since the beginning. If the foundation looks weird on my face, that's because this foundation oxidizes in a crazy way. So don't mind it a lot. If you see me turn orange all of a sudden, that's okay. Don't think about it too much. That feels so nostalgic. Like just spreading it on my face. I'm not gonna put anything on my neck because I'm literally gonna take it off right after I finish this video. And I'm making a skincare video after this, so watch it. Subscribe until then. That way you'll be notified when I upload it. I don't know which one's gonna be uploaded sooner, so just go to my channel and check it out. Yep, I'm turning orange. Hopefully you can't see it. Let's see the blend. Like I was blending this all over the place, so let's see if there's any streaks. I remember there was usually, but I don't know. I mean, that's 6 years ago. That looks nice. That looks nice. It's not perfect, but it's decent. Let me just blend it. You guys still have the brushes you first got? If you do, comment down below. Tell me from who they were, which brand, and what happened to them. Are they still alive? Do you still have them? My skin looks, I'm not kidding, but flawless. Apart from the forehead. The forehead looks not that good. Do I look like an orange right now? Do I? But like the skin, I'm not kidding. The skin looks so good. Now, obviously the products play a role, but the brushes too. Look at the foundation brush. It looks like I have bronzer on here. So now I'm gonna take bronzer and I'm gonna take a tiny bit of contour. I usually wouldn't do this, but I'm taking it off, so yeah, you probably can't see this at all, but this is not a makeup tutorial. This is a let's go back to memory lane. I wanted to mention something. Look at that brush holder. Let me take off the brushes so that you can see it. It's still perfect. It's not like cracked or بيقشر أو أي شيء هيك. We're gonna talk a little bit in Arabic because the majority of you are actually Lebanese or Arabic people. من كل بلدان العالم أهلا وسهلا فيكم. Like the brush holder is very old. Like this is 6 years old, and I took this to beauty school. The whole 2 years we had makeup, so my brushes would go in here and I would close it and I would take it with me, and I would then have 2 brush holders. The quality is very good. Like you saw, it's like literally just dirty. Like I can clean it in 2 minutes. So this, on the other hand, I got it as a gift, and no, I'm not shading the brand. I'm just stating the fact that this brand kind of sucks. It does suck. This is the Maybelline brush holder. I got this for free, so I have a membership from Field 22. I'm gonna zoom in, I'm gonna show you how it looks like. I got this and I didn't use it. I was like, oh, it's nice, but I don't use it except if I'm gonna go out. You guys know why I don't like Maybelline, and it's not like a secret at all. It's not cruelty free. L'Oreal is probably the worst company to support if you want to support women. If you want to know more, and if you're new on my channel, then go to my Instagram and you'll know there all you want to know. I'm gonna use powder now, and I'm gonna use this big brush for powder. I used it once. I was going out and I knew I was gonna sleep not at my home, so I took it with me to put my brushes in, and I put it in my bag, and it's not like there was anything that would hurt it. It's like there's clothes and there's my other bag. That's it. These are the 2 things that are present in there. I took it out the next morning and it was just cracked, and it was like someone threw it from the balcony. That's horrible quality. Like this I got with the brushes for 25,000 Lebanese pounds, which probably costed even less than that. Like I'm sure this entire set cost about $6. Like I could get this from AliExpress. The Maybelline one فرط يعني شايفين كيف هيك مخزق يعني I was shocked. I'm gonna use this bronzer, and I guess I'm gonna use this brush because the other one I'm gonna use it for blush, but this is too big. This is I'm going so high. By the way, it's the only thing that happened with it, so that's okay. You can stick it back in place. You can put a little bit of glue and you're fine. يعني تخيلوا جبنا هالشي من عند قاروت بعدهم عايشين. يعني all the brushes are still very well. And do you know how I used to clean my makeup brushes when I first had them? I used to literally dip them in water and keep them there for about 15 minutes. And then I would start washing them. So that's why a lot of them like just do this. It's a miracle that the handles are still alive. Like I'm just right now seeing a few cracks, but it's nothing. It's not like it's gonna separate or crack anytime soon. But انه ايه اذا رح احطها بمي انه اكيد يعني وأعمل فيها كيف تعمل فيها بوقتها ايه. I'm gonna take this blush from Aliak. This is in the color Peach. I'm gonna put it on the back of my hand. And I'm gonna take this brush. There's no numbers on the brushes. Angled brush, so you guys like the brushes are still good. ما وقعوا ولا شي. Honestly, I'm like so happy. Like if I ever get kids, or the actual question is if my kids can be actually healthy, born in a world where the humans are literally killing the planet. And then they're like, children are our future. It's like you're not gonna leave them a future for so yeah. If I ever have children and they are living in a world where they actually can eat safely and drink good water, not water that is ruined because we want to raise cows, then I'll definitely give them these brushes. The blend, oh my god, I hope you guys can see how beautiful this looks on the skin right now. Okay, on the nose now, but this looks so... I'm shocked. I'm shocked how beautiful this looks. I was not expecting that. I was expecting to actually be like pissed and like, that sucks, and it's like يعني مثل مجبورة أعمل هالميك-up. I'm enjoying it. I'm so happy. This looks so good. Like I'm sorry if I'm not blending everything like very well, but it's because like again I don't care. I'm gonna take off this makeup in like 2 minutes. So let me just do the borders. طبعا نكون على الآخر يعني مستلشقين بالموضوع بس. I'm so shocked. I applied powder and then I applied this like liquid blush and it looks stunning on the skin. Stunning. The products are good, but the fact that these brushes are doing a good job is just mind-blowing to me. Mind-blowing. I'm gonna take this blush. This is actually not my favorite blush, but we're just gonna use it. I want to see if it's gonna do anything differently. No. حطينا liquid وهلا powder. No. If you ever go overboard on blush, you can pass your sponge again, obviously. You can pass the bronzer also to diminish a little bit of that pinkness and make it more natural. I'm shocked. Okay, we're gonna go to the eyes. It's not gonna be a lot. It's like I wanted to do an eyeliner, but I'm like, this is gonna be just too long and I don't know what to do because I'm like, I don't really have choice with this brush. Like imagine, these are the only 3 brushes I'm doing my makeup with. And like, this is the concealer brush, which is like enough. Forget about it. I don't know, what do I do? What do I do? Let me... خلينا ننسق عضفيري. روق ده الكل رح نعمل روق. I want to match my nails. So this is the Juicy Beauty 773. I'm going to take in the flat brush. There's no really transitioning color in here. I'm just gonna grab this color. And I know that's a bad idea, but let's just go in it. I haven't applied purple eyeshadow in such a long time. If you have brown eyes or hazel eyes, oh my god, purple just looks so beautiful. It just makes your eyes pop. Okay, so obviously this brush is like not the fluffiest. You can almost use it as a concealer, like not almost, you can use this as a concealer brush. But the other one is very complicated to use as an eyeshadow brush. But this one you can use concealer and eyeshadow, so that's why I left it for the eyeshadow part, because the other one is a lot easier to use for concealer since it's flat. But I love this, like I want to just go out like this. I want to make it a little bit muted, like here. not that vibrant, so we're just gonna blend it. That's the best thing about not having many brushes, you can't do a lot. I'm gonna grab the dark and the lighter purple in the other palette, the 775. راح احطهم in the outer corner. بهيدا angled brush. It's angled and kind of fluffy. هلا صارت fluffy عن استعمال وقد ما فرمتها. I'm like so nostalgic to the point where I'm in heaven right now. Now there's this eyeliner brush that I usually use this for like red eyeliners. You guys, I have a video here with red eyeliner. I love red eyeliner. Any color eyeliner honestly looks stunning. I'm gonna take the middle shade, so that is glittery purple. I'm gonna put it in the inner corner under my brow bone, just to give it a little bit of a reflect. Don't forget I already had bronzer on my eyelid. And I mean, I know this isn't perfect like makeup, but like this is so nostalgic to me. So I'm gonna take back the fluffy angled brush and I'm just gonna pass it a little bit under my eye. Like whatever is left in it, I'm not gonna apply anymore. Mainly because I know this brush and I'm just gonna blow it in my eye. Like I had this done a zillion times, so no thank you. Okay, so what do you think? How do you think I did? I wish I had like a comparison picture of the first time I used these and now. I feel so nostalgic. The skin looks stunning. Like, okay, I know the product's already good, but it's so smooth. I'm happy I did this video, and that's the funniest thing. I didn't know it was gonna feel like that, so we used them all. These 7 brushes were all used. By the way, these lashes, I applied them on my first year. I had lashes that are actually not that good, and I didn't know because I couldn't touch them or like open the box to touch them, so I got them. And I was like, oh, you literally cannot apply these lashes on your eyes because you can't even open your eye. So I was like, what do I do with them? Like, I'm not gonna throw them. We never let anything go to waste. Yeah, I guess it's everything for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Tell me, what do you think? Do you still have your first ever makeup brushes that were ever like yours? Not your mother's, not your sister's, but yours. If you still have them, tell me if you still use them or you just kind of forgot about them as your makeup grew. Like, I have today so many brushes, like I'm gonna show you. And I'm just like in awe of where I started. Like, I started with 8 brushes or maybe 9. And I didn't even know that I was gonna grow that much. Like, I remember looking at YouTube videos and seeing so many brushes and being so in love and like I want them. And today I'm like, wow, like it's a heartwarming, you know? It really moves my heart. Like, look at how much I started with and look how much I have now. And I'm just in shock. I hope you enjoyed this video. Tell me if it's sentimental for you as much as it is for me. I didn't know it was gonna be sentimental, by the way. Tell me what do you think if you want more videos like this. Also, how soon do you want the beauty school video? Tell me in the comments. That way, I don't know, maybe you'll push me to do that video finally, because I'm بقول بدي اعملها وما بلش حتى اصور. Maybe you will give me that push. Yeah, I'll see you in the next video.